And I've just gone through everything I own, everything the shop has. I've sorted out some of the gorgeous ribbon, the ombre ribbon, which I already had. This was at my private stash. We've got some two-tone flowers because she wants, it's Pamela Riley, and she wants powder blue and dusty rose. So that's a nice powder blue, and the flowers turn out gorgeous. So I've also got the dusty rose, so we're going to mix. God knows what I'm going to do, but we are going to mix. I do have some like dusty rose ribbon as well, thin one. So we've got the flower. I've got a selection of flowers. Now I have added, we might not use them, but you do need a little bit of a contrast as well. So I've added the darker blue rose, and they're gorgeous. Not saying we're going to use everything, Pamela, but I've got the doilies to cut out for the front of the shoe. Now the shoes are genuine ballet slippers, and I have cut the bar out at the back here because we fill them, we stuff them, and so that opens them out. And she doesn't want them on a plinth, she wants to hang them. But what I think I might do is to put in a piece of chipboard to stiffen that out, and then when we stuff them it'll open it up like that. I've pulled them tight so that when they are stuffed they should stand out right. If I'd have left them loose it wouldn't have looked right. It may not work. So they're the ballet slippers. So we've got to sort those out. But I'm going to do all the flowers first. Now I did find some ombre in the colour that you wanted. So we've got both. In fact, I'm not going to use that one. That's too dark. You don't want a really dark one. Well, you don't. It's not going to look right. So we're going to use these two for the main flowers. I found some little bits and pieces, you know, when I can snip here, snip there, add them in the flower display on the shoe. Some beautiful, beautiful powder blue flowers there. Those as well. I even found some powder blue beads. Don't know, might use them, might not. We don't have any powder blue of those, but I think they'll be fine. We can add a little bit of white paint over them to shabby them up, because that's all you need. So we have those. I found some of those little blue, powder blue daisies. So we've got 3 or 4, well, 4 or 5 of those. We don't need that. I did have these, if you remember. I got them at the car boot. Now it might need a little bit splash of colour. You know, like we're doing the darker blue, it might need that splash of colour, but we'll see as we go along. May not use that. I also found the powder blue in the it's silk ribbon, and this is wired, but we can take the wire out to make the flowers. And of course we have the organza in the pale blue, and I've done those. We've got those, yeah. We've got a little bit of the pink ribbon if we need that. Don't know what that's for, that can go back in there. I've got these beautiful, beautiful roses. See? So we've got those. Found 2 of those in the pink. Silk thread. Now this is what I generally use for all my things, for all sewing. Is the silk thread. I love the silk thread, apart from the fact that you can get it in every shade possible, which I have a lot of. One of each. I'm not that daft. I've also found some of those in the pink, just to, you know, we've got these we can make up. We're going to make the flowers. We've got a little bit of greenery what can snip here and there to add into the shoe. The floral display, and then we've also got some of that as well. So lots to play around with, but I do need to make some of the flowers first, and we've got these we can put out as well. So first task, I'm going to make a very simple and easy ruffled flower. Where's my... Oh, there's my threads. Couldn't see where it was then. So I hope these turn out how you want them, Pamela. Now I'm going to double the thread. I'm using my long needles. I have ordered the long needles again, folks, for anybody who has a hard time with hands. You know, for holding needles and that. As you get older, a lot of people suffer with pain. I did. I don't suffer with pain anymore, fortunately for me. And I do have a video on how to stop that pain. Yeah, I do. It's not been taken down yet. Right, we're going to do my all-time favourite flower as the main one. And I've got these as well. Now, they do have like a pink cat's eye stone in them, but they're going to be the central part of the flower display around the shoe. They're just earrings. We take them off. We clip them. You know, we don't need those bits. I didn't have any blue. But as you want rose and that, look, see, that'll go in the centre of the display. Right, so let's get, we need 2 of these doing, so it's 2 of everything. Unless we want more than 2 making. See, straight away, this is the only reason I don't like certain threads, is that if you don't get them right in the first place, they take ages to put right. Done it now. So 6 stitches again, just flip it over. It's such a beautiful flower. That's why I use it a lot in my crafts. Now, somebody's asked for me to show you how to do the carnation. So once I've finished the slippers, I have a male doll to make, and then I will come back showing you how to do the carnation flower. And there's another one. Somebody else asked me about another one. Oh God, I can't see this morning. My eyes are a bit blurred actually. Nothing wrong. Not long been up. And besides that, I do need new glasses, and I've been saying that for about the past 4 years, I think. I don't have time. I'm so busy. Right, so again, like we say, that's the second, this is the 3rd petal. Just doing 5s. There we go. Tell you what, it might be a bit dull outside, but it's bloody warm. It's just a muggy day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ain't it, folks? A muggy day. Like I say, I am going up to Julie's today to see the family. Like I say, it's been over a month since I've seen them. And they all gather at the dad's, which they used to do when Julie was alive anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. They all used to go there on a Sunday every week. And I'm glad for her husband that they're still keeping up with that. Because she'd really appreciate that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely 5. I have to double check because I forget. Right, just snip that very carefully, burnish the end. And like I say, we've got 2 of these to make, so I'm just going to make the bottom. I don't know if I'm going to triple layer them, double layer them or anything. I'll see as I go along. So we go back to the beginning. And make sure it's all turned the same way. And look, you can just pull that as loosely or as tightly as you want. I'm going to do mine tight because we've got a lot of other flowers to go around it to do. And I will make as many of them as I can. But sometimes it's a little bit easier if you've got a few that you can, you know, just attach. So that's our first one. That's going to be our central flower. That's going to sit on top. And then we're going to do a little trail of flowers going up there as well. So I just need to do that one again. We don't need to back the flowers or anything like that because, well, there's no need. They're going to be stuck onto the shoes. Okie dokie. Oh, look at that. Never mind. Sorry. There, that's fine. Not going to see that. So, we've got that little bit left, but we'll just put that to one side for now. So, straight away, I've got these two. Like that. And we're going to put the flowers on. Oh dear, glue. So I'm going to do that. We just need to get that central flower going. Like that. So that's the first two. Now, like I said, we can use these as fillers. They're not quite powder blue, they're more of a turquoise, but we might use the pink ones instead. We'll have to see. So I have to give it a really good mix. Now, the other one I'm going to do is to attach, let me just see, this one. That's a nice powder blue. So I'm just going to cut 2 strips about 8 inches long. Beauty. This is our Nottingham lace in powder blue. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm just going to take my other needle and thread now with a stronger thread for this. And just leave that like that. Cut that a little bit straighter. Let me just take this and we attach that to that. So that there will sit right at the front. See, like that. Already beautiful. And these are the colours she's chosen. Rosy pink. That's why I bought this colour shoe. Although I'm going to do a little bit of, I don't know, we'll see. I might, sorry, I'm just wiping my face because it's quite warm up here. I need to get the fan on, I think. But that's the shoe. The flower for the shoe. And then we're going to have some nice flowers coming off there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, hopefully, while they're drying. You know what? This is what I was thinking of. Because this, you know, you can do these. Like we're going to do this. But she wants other colours. We could do that. I'm going to see what I'm going to do first. Because I actually do want to make some flowers, of course. So that will go there. And we might have something like that there. And then I want a trailer and some to come up the top here. So it's all trial and error. See, we can do some more of those. Just to give you the idea. Like, so it can go something similar to that. Or we can put them there like that. I like that actually. So first, next thing we're going to make some more of those, I think. Yeah. Ooh. And for that, I just use a little bit of the pink. Oh, I did have the pink somewhere. Where did I put the pink? I've got some edging as well for the shoes. Let me just see what I did with the pink. Ribbons galore here. Well, I don't know what I did with the pink. No, I don't know. Do you know what? I think we'll use that pink. I'm going to use a chiffon pink. This one, this is a rosy pink. Yeah, we'll use this one to make that flower, I think. This is more in line with that colour. So, we're going to just burnish the end. This is a straight running stitch. Now you're not going to see the end, so does it matter? Oh yeah, we'll use that. And use the rosy silk thread. God, I hope this hasn't been going blurred and that. I haven't checked, and I'm so sorry if that's the case. I'm trying for it not to. Just roll it on your finger. And like I say, it's just a turn it over the end, catch that there, just do that, and then we turn it over so I can do a running stitch. And I'm probably going to use, I know, 3-4 inches. You don't need that much. Let's have a look. See, you've got that, but then I need to roll that. So we just seal it off. I'm going to turn that down, pull that. Do like a tacking stitch, so we've got a bit of gathered trim. And then just roll that. Oh, first of all, I'm going to put in one of these little stamen. So let's just pop a bit of glue on there. Oh, I've put a little bit too much on, but never mind. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Push that into there to where I want it. I'm going to use the stem. I can get rid of that. I can take that off now. I don't need that on. Right, I'm going to use the stem to roll that. Just roll it and wrap that around like that. That'll fit. So I'm just going to glue it. Little tiny bits of glue. Squeeze that in as we go. Little bit of glue on the end. Pull that around. And you see we have that. That's a nice little flower, isn't it? It will look great on there. But I do need to put a little bit of greenery on that. So what I'm going to do, I have some of these. Let's just see those. So there's no point in me making a leaf or two when I might be able to add these. So that, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But it's silly. Like that. Let's just have a look. That's doing what I want it to do. And take all the glue off after, don't worry about that. See? And then when that's on there, like that, we could just pop it on like that. I think I need to make some more. We've got the 4 of them done. They're more or less the same, and they're more or less the same, so they'll do fine for what we need. So that's those 4 done. I've got the little blue flowers here, and we've got some of those that we can put in. So they're done. Keep hold of those. I'm also going to do some of the, let's have a look at these. Not the gold ones, but we need some of these just to tuck in here and there to fill a gap, and I think they really do make the flowers look nice. So we're just going to do we'll do packs of 4, I think. Yeah, that's big enough, and we just give them a twist. I get my pliers. Give them a really good squeeze, and we can sort them out as we need them. So that's 1. Let's have a look. We'll need them with 4. I'll do about 4 each, 4 of them total. That's it. Squash them down. Not that they have to be. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. All this glue you get plastered in. That's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need those. May need to make some more later on, but I'm fine with that. Right, so we've got those as well, and that we don't need that one. Now I've got these 2 little pink flowers which I might want to put on the back. And what I was thinking of doing with those, where are they? Is it these? I was going to add these. I mean, I need to get 2 that's pretty straight. I'm not sure if they'll fit. Yep, they will. So like that. So we've got the pink and blue together. So that should fit in there. That's it. And that's helped cut that how I want it for the back. So we've got those 2. We also need to do a, I'm not sure, like a tassel or something. I think we need, I'm going to put some pearl at the back, I think. Now, I need to see if I've got any smaller pearl. Let me just check. I have pearls galore, but as in trimming like that. Let me just think. Oh, what else have I got? Oh, no, I've got these. Yeah, I've took some of these. I was going to make them. I thought they're already made. There's no point. So these can go in as well. I do load I do load them up with lots of lovely goodies when I'm doing these shoes. I don't spare anything. Now we do have some of the little ribbons as well. I've got these. That's the thing. I'm going to change my mind because I can. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put those in here, I think. Yes, that was it. Definitely. I'm just going to sit those in here. Like that. They can go on the back of the heel. And that has something to weight it down. Or anchor it on, should I say. And it's got little pearly things in there as well. So that's great, they're done. What have we got here? Oh yes, I've got some of this. That's for the back of the shoe. So I need to cut 4 of those. 1, 2, 3 and 4 again. So we need those for the back of the shoe. Actually almost completed one slipper, so you can see what, and then I'll take you through the process of how I did it. And as you can see, it's more of a rose pink with a tint of blue, powder blue. And I hope, I've got some little bits to put on here yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. And there's the back with the beaded trim, and of course the rose pink collection. And then I put that ribbon on ready for you to hang wherever you want to hang it. I've not knotted it because I think Pamela, you can do that yourself, but I don't want to overdo it because you can spoil them, and I think there's enough on that. But I do like it. I need to sort this out. So I'm going to leave that till the end. We're just going to do the other shoe exactly the same as this one. So I hope you might not like it. Let me know, because, you know, at the end of the day, I can put them on the store. That's nothing. It's not a problem. So I took some of this fabric. And what I did is I just cut an oval from it. I'm just going to thread this. And then we just give it a running stitch all the way around the edge. And we've done the oval because the shoe is that shape, sort of, isn't it? So, and it would fit better. But you don't do it right down to the toes. You stuff the toes first, which is what I'm going to do next when I've done this. I'm just getting this prepared ready. And then we glue this in. So the toe section that you've stuffed with a wadding, it won't come undone. It won't come out or anything like that. I'm using a soft fibred wadding because it's easier to manoeuvre. But as you can see, it makes it look quite full. But when they're hung on the door, they're going to look gorgeous. Well, I like them, but I'm not the one that's paying for them. And the lady, Pamela Riley, she wants to, you know, she asked for rose pink and powder blue, but you'd have to put a little bit of other colour in to make them stand out. And I might just add a few more bits and pieces yet, I'm not sure. I have to see them both done and then we'll see where we go from there. Okie dokie, I'm just going to cut that. Right, so we've got that. Grab this. So that's more or less the shoe shape. So then what you do is take the slipper, like I say, I've already cut the band off. I'm going to take some of this and you stuff the end of the shoe, push it right down into the toes like that. It fills that out, and then what you've got left you have to put into here. So bring that over it, and you can start and pull on this, and then we just stuff that in there. So, and that's about right, I think. You don't need to, you know, completely cover it. I keep dropping bits. What's my dropping? I'm just going to manipulate it into place. Like that, see? And then we put that inside the shoe. And we manoeuvre that in there until we've got... I need to put a bit more in, I think. I'm just going to get a little bit more. Okie dokie, let's fill this out. That's better. And then what you do is you manipulate that yourself into the... Now that's fine, so I'm quite happy with that bit. So pull it back. I'm using the Show Bonder, my new glue gun. I've just brought the other one. Yeah, I broke it. Unfortunately. I did. Just tuck that in till you've got it right. And then like we say, hang on. Glue all that around. Now you've got to be careful, I don't want to put my fingers in that. let me just, where's my needle? I just need to manoeuvre that into place like that. If you're not happy, you just have to move it about. That's fine. What I'm going to try and do is just to fill out this little area here. You're not going to see any of this, so it doesn't matter. But I need it to fill out properly. That's it. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. I'm happy with that. So the first thing I did on the back was to put the trim on. Now, I always fold this in, and I do tell you about it. Because it can come undone. So you just take a smidgen of glue. Fold that in. And then we fold that in again. Like that. And then we hang that from the back of the slipper. Oh, first thing I need to do first is to put the ribbon on. Oh, sorry about that, I nearly forgot that. I've just taken a long strip of ribbon. Let me just shape it, burnish it. And then it says you can cut it as long as you want, or as short as you want. Find the middle section, just pop on a little bit of glue. And we open that up, and we tuck that in there. Like that. Like that. And then what I'm going to do is to glue all of that down in there. So that will glue. Then we take the, what have I just done with it here? This one that we've just made, pop that on the back. You've got a seam on the centre of the back of the shoe, so you just go from there. This one, which we got prepared earlier, you just sit on the top of there. See how we've got that the same. Take that out of the way. I think then I added this trim. I'm just going to have to clear my desk. It's getting a little bit overcrowded for my liking. It starts to go, whoa! And it sends me balmy. Right, so we've got that. So I'm using this little trim. Seal that off. There is a right and a wrong way to this. I think that's the wrong way. So just move that out of the way. And I'm making it so that this middle section goes onto that there, and then that folds over onto the shoe and the fabric. And where it's all creases and that, you can just attach it and it doesn't look as bad. I have to say, this glue gun, the Show Bonder, hasn't left any glue strands yet. I'm so happy. I used to love my Show Bonder. I went through about 6 of them when I first started on YouTube, after I come back from America. Because I use them that often. It's it's really hard to get a decent one. You know, one you're happy with. That I love the tip on it and everything. So if you know anybody abroad, if you live in the UK and you know anybody abroad in America, try and ask them to pick you a Show Bonder up. You do need a continental plug, I have to say. And the first time I went to America, I did buy myself a big one, a decent one. Right, there we go. Like I say, I'm not bothered about this bit because it gets covered up. You know me and waste. I don't waste. Right, so we're going to put this one on next. Let's have a look, because we've got to match these up. Okay, we have to match them. So I'm going to put this one on first. There. We're going to sit that there. We take this and we're going to sit that hang on, just in the base there. Oops. Like that. Right, I need, where are we? This one, 2 long ones. Just cut them a little bit shorter. And we have one that sits in there. And we have one that sits in there. Move it down a little bit. Like that. Now the ones we made, which are this one and where did it get this one? Oh, and I put the blue one in as well, this one. See, we put that blue one in there. Like that. I'm going to try and keep them level-ish. In there like that. Now I want to put the little blingy bits in, and all I did with those was cut them, fold them, glue them, and we put one here glue and stick. That's one there. Might flip that one over actually. Then we have the little bow. It goes across here, about there, and then we have, not the right colour, we need the blue one. Now a little touch of bling, which goes in there. Oh, they're pretty, aren't they? Yes, they are. Then we need these. It's really basically just about layering. So they go in there like that. That's another one. In there like that, and then we put these in, which we made, and they sit in there like that. Oh, they're pretty. I'm quite chuffed with myself. One sits in there like that. Then we take one of the pink roses. I don't have the blue, I am so sorry, but I do like your choice of colour. I think they're really pretty like that. They go well together. One in there like that. Oh yeah, we need to do the, oh, I had some somewhere. 1, 2, 3, hang on, one more, need one more. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't use the doilies. I didn't think it needed them. I thought it would have spoilt it, to be honest. Right, so I'm just going to add a little leaf to this one here. And then another one to crisscross it, as you should always do more than one if you can. And then to that we add a rose. God, I hope we keep filming and everything's alright. And then we add a little blue flower. I may need to go and get some more of these. But there's a gap here, and we just fill that gap in there like that. So again, I need one more of these. I don't know what I've done with it. Put one on there. What did I do with it? I had the amount I needed. At some point, I had it. Let me just see if I've got another one. Yeah, I've got one. There's a greener one. And we just crisscross that there. We take the little rose. We mix that in there. And I think what I'm going to do, Let's just have a look. It may work, it may not, but I think it needs a little bit more greenery. No, don't like that. I want a little bit more of that. No. I think what I'll do is I'll add another one of these. In there. And needed a gap, that's it. I'm going to do one there as well. One in there. Yeah, because when they're hung on the door, she's going to want to see all the beauty of the shoe. Just open them up like that. That's it. So we'll do the same with this one. We need to add that little bit extra in there. It was a gap needed filling. See, when they're stood up like that, oh, they're quite pretty. They really are quite pretty. That's it. Now, I just feel we need something here. A little extra. Just going in there like that. Oh, that's, yeah, that's exactly what it needed. Right. Like that. Oh God, I love them. Oh, I know I'm biased because I make them. Why not? Nothing's hard once you know how to do it. Nothing is hard. So beautiful. I hope you like them, Pamela. I'm never sure which is right and left. Or is there right and left? Oh, that's better, yeah. So I hope that's helpful. I hope you like those. Thanks for watching. Take care and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.